All right, guys, this is your final shape project if you're doing the Mayan calendar. Okay, so you're starting off with the circle templates. You have the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. You want to line this one up with the paper. Try to make sure it's all the way on there. Mark off all of these little lines. There should be 12 of them, so just put a little dot wherever each one is. It doesn't need to be a big dot. It's just to mark where you're going to need to put some things later on. Got our first circle. The second one, you want to try to line it up as much as you can in the middle. It's okay if it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Whoops. Okay, so at this point, if you haven't already put your name on your paper, put your first name, your last name, and your class period. Nobody is in 52nd period. Don't put a 52. Okay. So this is the one if you're doing the Mayan calendar, Aztec calendar, whatever one you want to call it. It's okay, Finley. So don't forget, for this one you have to have a face in it, and the face has to have a tongue sticking out. Feel free to use your Chromebook to look up references for this one. You're going to look Mayan calendar, Aztec calendar, and then use that to help you with your idea. Just make sure you're not totally copying what someone else has already done. Remember, you want this to be symmetrical, so you're going for symmetry. With this one, you don't have to have complete radial symmetry. It can be slightly different on the bottom than it is on the rest, but you are going to have symmetry. Part of it is going to be radial symmetry, but not 100%. So we'll say it's about 75% radial symmetry. Okay. We are working on a shape project, so we want to make sure that we are using shapes. Whatever I do on this side, I do on this side. Make sure you're making shapes. Remember, if you leave it open, it's not a shape, it's a line. So go back and double check all of your shapes. Make sure they're closed. You want to make sure that you're not making things super duper plain. You want to add some decorations. Remember I said at the bottom, it doesn't have to necessarily be the same as the top because this is that part where it's going to get a little bit off from your radial symmetry. But whatever you have on this side needs to be the same as whatever's on this side. But you just want to keep on going. Add your shapes. Then you're going to go in and add some lines. Radial symmetry. It's okay, family. So step 1, trace your circles. Step 2, draw your face with tongue sticking out. Step 3, draw your shapes. Step 4, go in and start adding your lines and stuff to decorate. Okay, this one is not complete, but you will find a completed one on the board to give you some ideas. Okay, good luck.